So, I have a chronic illness, and I just had a question for others out there who potentially have a chronic illness, or someone in your life maybe has a chronic illness. So, I've been seeing this same cardiologist once a year for the past probably 4 or 5 years, I think. And a problem has arisen that I'm finding where I'm having other parts of my health be affected by, I believe, things that are wrong with my heart condition. And I'm just trying to find the right doctors to see and all those sorts of things. And I'm looking for help from my cardiologist. However, I keep coming up against this thing where I have problems, like I have a scan that shows a problem with a certain part of my body, albeit the latest one was of my brain. And they say, no, that's what we should expect to see on a scan or on that test result or whatever for someone who with your heart condition. And now that's all well and good. However, the thing is that I'm having problems with those areas of my body. So I'm finding that there's really no answer from them for a way that I can solve the problem. So the problem with my brain was that I have these microhemorrhages in my brain, as well as an infarct in the cerebral something or other. I can't remember the exact words. And they're saying that I should expect to see that because I've had cardiac surgery before, quite serious cardiac surgery. However, those things, when you look them up and you look on Google and all those sorts of things, and obviously that can be a bad rabbit hole to go down, but when you look at those things, they say that, those are not good for you, that you're at higher risk of certain things. And yet, all I get from the doctor is, don't worry about them, they're part of your condition. But they're not part of my condition, they're not in my heart, they're caused by something that happened with my heart. So shouldn't we also be doing things to try and mitigate the problems that could arise there? So I don't really know. Have you had a problem with a doctor like this? What do you think is a tactful way I could go about trying to, get the information that I need off this doctor and really press on them that I'm clearly having other problems with the rest of my body that needs attention. So how do I go about finding the right doctor for that? She's the head of cardiology in one of the biggest hospitals in Australia. Why can't you help me? You know what I mean? So anyway, I don't know. Let me know.